Hey guys, what's up? It's Sin here, back to you guys today with another video. And in today's video, we're going to be reviewing the newest pod system that I picked up, the Vaporesso Zero. Renova, I believe is how this is supposed to be pronounced. Looks like it. But, guys, I have so many good things to say about this thing. And let's just dive right in. So, the Vaporesso Zero is a pod mod. Or not a pod mod, sorry. It's a pod system device. It comes with two pods, and they are meant for Salt Nick, as most pods are. It comes with the charger, and it looks like we get a little manual kind of thing in here. And then, so this card right here explains how it gets filled, but basically, in a nutshell, this thing has one of the most innovative fill systems that I've ever seen on a pod. Most of them have that little rubber grip thing, kind of like my Smoke Novo did, where you kind of pop it out and then you just stick the bottle in and fill it. But the worst thing about that is, you know, if it breaks off or anything, that pod is done. That's trashed. So this one, if you guys can see this right here, this is a plunger where you will... I can't fill it right now because I already filled it. But you will like push down with the bottle, and then you'll squeeze your bottle to fill it, and then when you're done, you pull it up, and the plunger comes up, and this prevents leaking, which is honest to God fucking amazing. Because with my Novo, I constantly had to pull the pod out, wipe it off, you know, fucking put it back in just so the connectors could read it. It also has a magnetic connection, which is really good because it prevents the exact thing that made my Smoke Novo 3 break, which is the pins got pushed down because I had to shove, you know, the pod in there, and sometimes it wouldn't even connect, so, you know, you have to give it a little smack on the top, and eventually, you know, the pin gets pushed in, and if you try to pull the pin out, then the next time you put a pod in, it literally just pushes it right back down. Won't have that problem with this. Now, getting into some of the not so important things, but I personally really like them. It's heavyweight. It definitely feels durable. This is made out of zinc alloy, I believe. And it's got these nice little reflector things on it, and just the sleek design of this thing, y'all, is just so amazing. Like, it literally is just so fucking clean looking. And then it has this button right here, and what this button is for is temperature control. So you can hit it 5 times to turn it off or turn it on. So now it's on. And then you hit it 3 times to change the temperature. So blue is going to be, I believe it's 10.5 watts, I want to say. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I believe that red, I can't remember, I think it's 8.5 or 6.5 watts. And then green is 12.5 watts. So I personally vape it on the green. I don't really see much of a reason to hit it less, but unless your battery life was low. No matter what color you set it to, when you hit it, it's going to show a color to light up here, indicating the battery life. Green means that it is 70% or more. Blue means that it is between 30 to 70%, and then red means that it is under 30% and that it needs to be charged. So let's go ahead and hit it. The hit on this thing is amazing. It's heavier hitting. It's one of it's one of the heavier hitting pod systems that I've ever personally tried. It definitely hits harder than my Novo did, which, not to keep referring back to this, but the Novo is really the first pod system I owned. I've hit other pod systems, but I personally haven't owned another one, and I really liked the Novo until I tried this thing. And honestly, now I just wish this is where I would have started. I probably would still have the one I, honest to God, bought 3 months ago if this is where I had started. So I highly, highly recommend this. I personally got this in store for $26 before tax. It came out to like $29. And you can, honest to God, if you can find a shipping courier where you can show your ID and sign for the package, because I think that's the only way you can get it shipped now. You could probably find it cheaper online. So this is definitely worth the bang for the buck. Like it really produces, and it's my first day using it, but so far I have had zero issues with this thing, and it doesn't really seem. It seems like all the issues I had with the Novo are taken care of in this. This also has a 650 milliamp battery on it. I'm not sure what the battery life looks like. Let's see, actually. Maybe it says. The tank capacity is 2 milliliters. Huh. It's supposed to come with an e-juice filling bottle. Mine doesn't. Okay, well, it's supposed to come with a 10 milliliter filling bottle. Apparently, mine didn't. That's odd. But that's okay. It's whatever. I'll contact Vaporesso about it, and maybe I'll end up with the bottle. But this is what the charger cord looks like. It's like the like mesh wiring. I really like that. That's more durable anyway, as far as I know. But then this is the second pod, and yeah, that's everything that came in the package. So to be honest, guys, this is probably the end of the review. I really love this pod system. I highly suggest it, especially to new vapors. This, honest to God, would be just such an easy, simple to use pod system for anybody that's just getting into vaping. This would be easy enough if you were quitting cigarettes. It's durable enough, though, that this should, honest to God, probably, I would imagine this would last more than 3 months like my Novo did. My Novo lasted 3 months. This, honestly, I would say, with any pod system or any cheap vape that you're going to get that has an internal battery, you just have to know that you have a limited amount of charges with this thing if you don't experience other problems. So like with something like this, you know, I'm only going to be able to charge it maybe 4,000 times or something like that. The number's usually somewhere in that range. Before, you know, the battery just starts to give me a lot of problems and just isn't viable anymore. But given the cheap price, guys, like even with my Novo, I'll still swear by the Novo for the fact that I bought it for $18 online. You can still get it for somewhere in the $35 to $40 range usually in store. And honestly, either way, it still saves you money. This is definitely personally, though, if I could go back, I would have chose this. And I hope, and I will do an update video after I've used this thing for maybe a month to 3 months or so, and just let you guys know how it's holding up, if it's still holding up, if it doesn't exist anymore. But I do plan on getting some other vapes as well. And if you guys enjoy these vape reviews, definitely let me know in the comments below. And if there's any vapes that you guys would think that I would personally like, let me know down in the comments below. But I got some big shit planned for you guys. Stay tuned. Make sure to hit that like button, hit subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you haven't already. We do videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. However, this is going to be the last piece of content for this week. Thank you guys for watching this video. Until next time, stay blazed.
Just like I talk it, yeah, them demons, they'll come and find you. Boy, it ain't no hiding in my city. All they know is murder. You and